Dear BitChute, dear Florida, you're going to get spiked. You are going to get Kaplastered with like 20 inches of rain. Let's talk about why. Hot water. You're in hot water. Is it anomalously hot water? Well, certainly not. There's the hot water anomaly. That's the sea surface temperature anomaly, and it's not caused by hot water. Although there is the hottest water is right there kind of around the Florida coast, and that's not going to help things, although the storm track is expected to be like this. So, again, we'll get to it. I just want to cite the fact that there is plenty of hot water there to facilitate massive convection, which will help this thing to continue to intensify. So there you can see that massive low there in the southern Gulf of Mexico near Cuba and the Yucatan Peninsula. Let's start out the way we normally do, looking at the east side. Shout out to our east siders. Shout out to our viewers from Munda and from Mova. I mean the equator. Those are the surface winds. Here are the jet streams. And cold air continuing to blow up into southeastern Australia now. Tasmania. It looks kind of cold in Tasmania from the way the jet stream looks. Let's take a look at the jets of the Americas. There you go. We'll tilt that down a little bit more. Some trans-equatorial jet stream activity there. We got a massive anticyclone. Check out this high pressure system here. Massive anticyclone there in between Greenland and Canada. That's a huge clockwise rotation there at the jet stream scale. That is a pressing down on the atmosphere, if that makes sense. So here is the surface wind environment. You can see a powerful low just to the south of that. So that's essentially a lifting up of the atmosphere. And let's continue on to Europe and Africa. There are the surface winds. Here are the jet streams. The jet streams are the best global predictor. If you needed to do a weather forecast on a global scale, the jet stream would be one of the tools that you would use. It's the 250 hectopascal winds on nullschool.net's Earth wind map. It's just spectacular. And let's move on. So here's what we're talking about. We've got all kinds of weather warnings around Florida. And I'm not going to click on those, but if your county is lit, click your county and figure out what your warning is at weather.gov. It looks like the surf is back down on Hawaii. And if you've shot any tubes in that area. Did you know the internet is tubes? But if you shot any tubes around Hawaii during those last couple of days, drop us a line on Instagram. We'll feature it on the video. If you've got footage of massive waves and what the heck? Special weather statements in West Virginia and Pennsylvania. The heck are those all about? Anyway, we're not going to worry about that. Again, if your county is lit, just click your county on that weather.gov map. And let's see what's going on with lightning. Huge lightning over Texas and Louisiana once again. That's about the past 10 hours, I think it is. And here is the real-time lightning map as lightning continues to strike Texas. North of Abilene, there is some thunder rolling in. Shout out to our Texan viewers. Shout out to our viewers from all around the world. Who knew we would make so many pals by talking about space weather? Anyway, Earth weather wasn't challenging enough, folks. We had to move to space. Are you sick of Earth? Move to space. Make Earth not suck again. And do your part. It's up to you to make Earth not suck again. Here's the water vapor over the Pacific Ocean. Make Earth not suck in your space. Maybe change your Facebook account to a MySpace account. Who knows? Who knows what the possibilities might be? So here's the possibilities. The possibilities are you're going to see 16 inches of rain, nearly 20 inches of rain in parts of Florida. So you may want to pay attention to that. That's pretty serious. The area just south of Lake Okeechobee, going southwest down toward the coast, and northeast. So that is a huge band We'll show a zoom in. Here's the way it's expected to play out in terms of pressure and precipitation over the rest of the country. That's a 72-hour GFS forecast. We're using all 72-hour GFS forecast models. Here's a zoom in. Once again, Florida. That's going to cause some problems because you're talking about a foot of rain. You're going to see a foot of rain, especially in those coastal regions, as there is a lot of hot water, and it's currently entering the sky as we speak. So again, there's your pressure and precipitation forecast. That is going to be some extremely severe localized flooding. And the outer bands are already sort of showing up there. It's going to be a little bit on the beastly side. So that's a little bit too much rain for a place as flat as Florida to handle. And here's what's going on. If you live in a swampy region south of Lake Okeechobee, you may need to move to higher ground for real. Because a foot of rain, especially the coastal areas, a foot of rain is a lot. Anyway, there's the current satellite imagery of the last 2 hours. Keep in mind this was a recorded video, not a live stream. Although we do live stream to Twitch on the regs, we also tell people about supplements. Friends don't let friends blindly take supplements. Go over, check that article out if you like at smashamash.com/smashteam. That one's free. What's not free is the merch. Making Earth not suck again is a costly endeavor. And it's up to you. So I'm actually doing my part here in space. So do your part as we do at the Smash News Network and make Earth not suck again. I'm also wearing the 1-year annual paid-up subscription Gold Smash Team member shirt. It's a different color scheme than the one you can buy on the site. So anyway, make Earth not suck again. It's up to you. I want to see somebody get the A-line dress and the leggings. If you do, send us a message on Instagram. You can find our social media as well as links to the merch site on the homepage at smashomash.com. Yes, smashomash.com. Now these say smashomash.org, which will simply redirect you to smashomash.com. Keep in mind, we are not yet a nonprofit organization. It's probably coming soon. We tried to set up a headquarters a couple of years ago, and somebody refused to set up our headquarters in their state, so we just put it on the back burner because it's not that big of a priority anyway. Mensa, Make Earth Not Suck Again. Once again, links on the homepage to that. And welcome to the Neo-Renaissance. If you want to read the paper about the solar sunspot and solar polar field reversal cycles before it's even submitted for peer review, then become a Gold Smash Team member. Again, welcome to the Neo-Renaissance. It's an interesting time to be on planet Earth. U.S. Doppler radar looks like this. And we're going to fixate on the lower 48. Again, you can see those outer bands already showing up there. Some heavy rain already arriving in Miami. Next, clouds and fog. And you can see that low is nowhere near Florida yet. It's still in the process of setting up, and it's going to intensify quickly. This water right here is hot. Anyway, some hot water in the sky there over Texas as well, sparking up some storms. And those are looking pretty severe as well. Remember, folks, the most likely place for a tornado in the northern hemisphere is the northwest corner of those supercells. We'll talk to you soon. Here's your recap. Thanks for tuning in. Congratulations on realizing the channel exists. Despite the pathetic and sickening censorship of big tech on the internet, check us out on YouTube as well. Whether or not that's a related note, I'll just leave that out. As I sign off from the Smash News Network, least busted name in news, may that terrestrial wind be at your back.